Yo, welcome back to the channel. My name is Panache, aka Mr263, and today we're trying something new. We're gonna react to some pitch meetings today. So we're gonna start off with the Thor Love and Thunder. So yeah, sort of just my excuse to do a review for the Thor Love and Thunder movie. So we're gonna see what Ryan Joy says, then I'll give my thoughts of the movie after. Alright, let's see. Alright, Thor Love and Thunder pitch meeting. And yes, spoilers ahead.
So, you have a new Thor movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. And let me tell you, he's dumber than ever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just real. He's not smart at all, this guy.
All right, well, I can't wait to see him team up with the Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, we kind of ended
for a
Endgame
little
with
bit.
them taking off onto adventure together.
Oh, yeah, and let me tell you, sir, the Guardians of the Galaxy are gonna be in this.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, just ever so briefly.
What?
So we're gonna meet this guy, Gore, right? And all his people have died, and his daughter, too, even though he's been praying to their god.
Okay.
And then he meets his god, who it turns out is a big old jerk, and then he gets chosen by the Necro Sword and kills the god.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so now Gore has become the God Butcher, and he's just gonna go on a rampage. He wants all gods to die.
Why?
Let me
Well,
show
he thinks
that.
they're all selfish and they only care about themselves.
Dang, well, it's gonna be crazy to see him going around butchering gods.
Oh yeah, except no, that is gonna be happening off screen. But
He's the God Butcher.
yeah, so he's off. He's off doing that. We're not gonna see
Yeah.
that.
I would like
No,
to see
not.
it.
No.
Ah, dang it.
Anyway, so then we're gonna meet up with Jane Foster.
And what's going on with her?
Well, she has stage 4 terminal cancer.
Oh, my God, that's terrible.
Yeah, but don't worry, sir. Everything's still gonna be hilarious all the time.
That
Yeah,
wasn't
it
my
was too
concern.
much.
Still plenty of jokes
too
per
much.
minute, sir. Don't even worry about it.
Right, okay, maybe there shouldn't be in some parts.
We're gonna be cruising at a furious JPM.
All right.
You know those screaming goat videos from the internet?
From like 10 years ago? Yeah.
Yeah, we're bringing that in. A bunch of screaming goats the whole time.
All right, I mean, that was really funny 10 years ago. I guess it might still be funny now.
Well, I hope you do
Once or
like it,
twice
sir,
is
because if
good.
it doesn't land the first time, it's certainly not gonna land the next 7.
Wow, well, geez.
So anyway, Thor finds out from Sif that Gore is butchering all these gods in amazing ways that I'm never gonna show you, and he's on his way to New Asgard next.
rude.
Oh, no.
Yeah, New Asgard has become like super touristy. Like they have an ice cream shop called the Infinity Cones. It has like an Infinity Gauntlet theme.
That kind of seems like it's in poor taste.
No, it tastes fantastic. I mean, it's ice cream. No, I mean, the Infinity Gauntlet was used in like a worldwide tragedy that's kind of messed up for a
Yeah.
theme. Yeah, nothing a little ice cream can't solve.
That's a good point. Yeah, okay.
So Thor shows up to New Asgard and he sees that Jane is now also a Thor.
What do you mean?
Well, turns out back when they were dating, Thor had asked Mjolnir to protect Jane, so that's what he's doing here.
Wow, well, it's gonna be cool to see her transform for the first time.
Yeah, except no, that's off screen.
That's off screen too. Okay, all right, dang it.
So anyway, now she has this super cool Thor outfit, because that's what happens to you when you wield Mjolnir.
That didn't happen to Captain America when he had it.
Hey, shut up. And so then
Vision.
Gore steals all these children and runs away.
Oh, super rude.
And so his plan is to lure Thor, because he just knows he's gonna come to the rescue of these kids. He believes that all gods are selfish and only care about themselves,
Right.
so his plan is to capture people that they care about, because they would definitely come help them. Yes.
Well,
Yes.
okay then.
So Thor goes to the city where a bunch of gods live, including Zeus, and he tries to get them to help, but they're all scared of Gore.
Oh man, all these gods in one place? That's the perfect setup for a Gore the Butcher attack scene.
Oh, you know it, sir. Anyway, so then they impale Zeus with his own thunderbolt and steal it and run away.
Oh, impaling people and stealing their belongings is tight.
Oh my god.
That won't hold up in court, by the way. That wasn't an official admission of guilt or confession.
All right, so then they go fight Gore and he steals Stormbreaker.
Why?
Well, it turns out that Stormbreaker is the key to the realm of eternity, where eternity will grant one person one wish.
Oh,
What's up?
it just seems like maybe it would have been easier for Thanos to just go there instead of trying to
Yep.
gather all the Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
Or for the Avengers to go there for that matter instead of inventing time travel.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back about previous Marvel movies.
Oh, okay, let me get off of that thing.
Oh, thank you
Yeah,
so
he
much.
can
Oh,
be
thank you very much.
excused
So
for
does
that.
Thor just summon Stormbreaker back? That's a thing he can do, right?
Yeah, no, I guess it's not within his summoning range.
He needs to change service provider.
And then they find out that Mjolnir is actually draining Jane's life force, so if she uses it again, she'll die.
I thought Mjolnir was protecting her. Now it's killing her?
Yes.
Dang it, Mjolnir. What the heck?
So Thor is like, all right, well, Jane, you can't come fight with me, and all Also, Valkyrie got stabbed, and Korg is just a face. He lost his body. Man, well, it's gonna be hard for Thor to fight Gore on his own. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, because he's not gonna be alone, actually. What do you mean? Well, he lends his Thor powers to all the kids, which is a thing he can do now. So they all fight Gore and his monsters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so then our hero, you know, the guy with the army of child soldiers, attacks the bad guy, who's, you know, the guy who thinks gods should be nicer to people.
That's, I don't know, maybe don't phrase it that way.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, the good guy fights the bad guy.
Yeah, definitely keep it vague.
yeah,
That sounds
yeah.
better.
Anyway, then Jane shows up to help too.
But she'll die.
She does, yeah, but then Gore is so moved by their love, when he makes his wish, he doesn't wish for all gods to die.
What does he wish for?
He wishes for his daughter to come back to life, but then he dies, so Thor kind of has a daughter now.
Very cute.
And Korg has his body back and he falls in love.
How did he get his body back?
I don't know, and so that's about it. What do you think?
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun, but do you think maybe we're going a little too hard on the Marvel humor?
Sir, it's impossible to lean too hard on the Marvel humor. Trust me.
No. Alright, so that was the pitch meeting with Ryan George, Thor Love and Thunder. Oh, it's pretty funny. This video got to the point that, you know, I was concerned about because of this movie. You know, I didn't hate the movie by any means, but I didn't love the movie. I liked some of the parts of the movie, but there's some parts that are just like, nah, that wasn't for me. For me personally, just because it was just too many jokes. All these Marvel movies, they got jokes, but they have a good balance between jokes and serious stuff, right? And serious stuff. Like these Iron Man movies is like, Iron Man is always snacky, he's always giving a silly comment or whatever, but when it's serious, and you let the seriousness, or I can't talk, the seriousness breathe for a little while, you know. But I feel like they didn't capture that in this movie, and that was so disappointing for me. You know, I usually watch these movies a few times, like 2-3 times when they're in the theater, but this one I didn't feel the need to go back to, just because I was like, why? I can wait for it when it comes on Disney Plus, and I can watch it for the second time. You know, there's a lot of things that I didn't appreciate about the movie. Like Valkyrie was not in the movie enough. Like that her sitting out the end battle. Like I felt like they, for me to accept that Valkyrie would just say, okay, I cannot come with you. She needs to be like on a bed, something. I can't get up. I literally can't get up. So yeah, not just be like, oh, she's walking around and she'll be like, oh, I cannot come with you, I'm hurt. Yeah, it didn't really give me the thing, right? The whole the beautiful scene with Jane when he saw how she was dying with cancer in the bathroom, right? When she was in her form, in the Jane Foster form, you know, she hits the sink, she breaks the sink. You know, you can see the hurt, you can see the seriousness of how this is hurting her, how Mjolnir and being mighty Thor is actually hurting her. You see this. Then how do you end that scene? That powerful scene, how do you end it? End it with a speaker joke, you know. I'm just like, come on, man. Let us breathe for a little bit. Give us some of that balance, some of that Marvel magic that I fell in love with. Like, I love these movies because I can laugh in these movies, and they can also take me to a place. Like, they can hook me with the dramatic story. Like with the dramatic story that I'll be so invested. Like there was just a lot of silly things in this movie. Like Thor was so silly that the Guardians, that ragtag team, they seem like they were the serious guys in this movie. The Guardians. If the Guardians, they seem serious talking next to you, you know you're ridiculous. And this is a 1500-year-old man, or god, sorry, that is, I get, I get he's lost and all, and he's hurt, but something maybe, and maybe because the movie was missing Loki, maybe that's, maybe Thor doesn't be that, like, that jokes are too much if Loki is there, because Loki is there to do that. Even I don't even think Loki was that too. Yeah, so maybe we just miss Loki in this movie. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this movie. If you guys want us to talk about these movies in full, then you can let us know. Then maybe we can whip up some videos. Talk about Doctor Strange, Eternals, Shang-Chi, and all these movies. Yeah. But anyways, guys, if you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next time. Peace.
What to them? Cha! Bangani, 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 you know big when the moon was, bangani, bangani.